Okay, so this is actually going to be a positive video for once. I'm telling ya. Okay, so just a little background in case no one knows. Obviously, I should explain myself. I cold turkey stopped Klonopin 10 months ago, and I don't even know what dose I would say I was on, because I'm pretty sure that I kindled myself anyways as I was taking higher amounts because I was intolerant to withdrawal. But the maximum that I ever took was 1.5 milligrams, I want to say, so let's just say that was the dose that I was on. And absolute hell withdrawal in every mental and physical way possible. It particularly got bad at month 6. Yeah, and it's been bad since then. So I'm on month 10 now, so it's been 4 months of just absolute mental and physical torture. Now, something's happened. You see, the past 2 days, I want to say, I've been having some, I want to say, windows throughout the day. And now today, we wake up and we find ourselves in a confirmed 100% definite window that I have not experienced in fucking 4 months. I'm serious, man. Just 4 months straight of absolute hell where I thought something was actually seriously wrong, and this wasn't even like benzo withdrawal related, and I'm dying, and you know how it is. And I'm telling you, for anyone out there who is in the midst of absolute hell, you can just wake up one day and be in a window like this. And this experience made me think of this metaphor, and it kind of describes the benzodiazepine, especially protracted withdrawal experience, in my opinion. So basically, when a bird's learning to fly, you know, when they begin, they're on the ground and they're stuck there for a while, you know. They don't know how to fucking fly. They're on the ground. That's where they are. They don't know any different. That's where they are, and they're there for a while. But eventually they start to fly up. And then they come back down. You know, they jump, they hop around. They'll get up a little bit and then they'll come back down, you know. And each time maybe they get a little bit stronger. So they'll, you know, fly up a little bit higher. And then maybe they'll have a hard crash. And that hard crash throughout the progress of them learning to fly causes them to stay down a little bit longer. And it doesn't really make sense because of what they were doing. Suddenly, you know, they're just down there for a bit. But then when they're able to get back up and they're flying again, 9 times out of 10 they're flying higher than they ever were before. And that's what I'm trying to say about this withdrawal, and what I'm coming to realize is that because I was suffering so much these past 4 months like I said, did I say it? I don't know. I was ready to off myself a few days ago even. And today, no. I can live in this. I still have this background anxiety going on and everything, you know, little pains here and there. My throat feels a little tight and, you know, whatever. A little headache. I'll fucking take it after all this shit that, you know, and I'm sure everyone understands, like, what we go through. And that's the other beauty of it, is you just, you know, experience such bad symptoms that, like, regular life problems you can cope with. Anxiety? Fuck whatever, man. I've been in that shit for 10 months straight. Like, it can't hurt me anymore. Seriously, it's like exposure therapy. Like, you get so fucking anxious and you just eventually have to surrender to it, and it's a bit of a gift in the hell of it. You come out of it, and, you know, I don't expect myself to be in this permanently. I expect myself to have another wave, and I can't get attached to this, because if I do, then that wave is just gonna hurt 10 times more. It will. And, you know, I started drinking green tea again. And this, you know, this isn't just at the mercy of withdrawal itself, because I put some work into this. When I had the ruptured ovarian cyst 2 months ago, I guess now, maybe a month and a half ago now, it really woke me up to thinking, you know, am I really doing everything that I can to make this withdrawal as easy as possible? I mean, it's never easy. The least excruciating, I guess, would be the better word. And I wasn't. I was eating sugar again. And, you know, how can I expect my body and mind to be at their best if I'm not treating it like the best way that I can? So I haven't eaten sugar for a month and a half now. I stopped eating wheat. I stopped eating dairy. Anything processed I don't eat. I eat only whole foods, real foods. I never ate meat before this anyways. What else? I won't, and when I say sugar, I mean cane sugar, anything. It's sugar. It still affects your body the same way, and, you know, wheat does as well. And so I made these changes for myself, and I'm not just gonna say this is just how withdrawals is. I know I put some effort into this, so, you know, even that intention to help yourself that way, if you're like not confident in how you're treating your body, then okay, so let's say you're not eating as, and you know better, and you're not eating as good as you could be eating, you know some of the things that you're consuming could be harming you. That's in the back of your mind. In the back of your mind, unconsciously, you're thinking that I'm not treating my body the best, my body's not going to be its best, and you're not gonna, you know, that's just going to potentiate, not only because you're not, you know, of course if you eat shitty, you're gonna not be your best, but just that thought alone is gonna potentiate how shitty you feel. And it was doing that for me a lot of the time too, because like I knew better, you know. And same with I was drinking coffee for a little bit. What the fuck, right? So I stopped doing that. I stopped all caffeine, but now I've like I don't know if yeah, the green tea. I'm building a relationship with green tea again, and you know what? It's helping. It's helping my depression, and it's helping my anxiety as well. And if it starts to give me problems, I'll stop. That's okay, you know? Trial and error. But yeah, that's the point of this video, really, is we do heal. We do, and you know, it doesn't seem like it when you're in a wave. It never does, but oftentimes when you come out of one, you're better than you were before you were in it. And that's, you know, we have to surrender to the process. We have to surrender to the process of healing, you know. And as far as learning to cope without depending on medications like we had done in the past with the benzodiazepines, you know, you really have to learn your own coping mechanisms, but they're so much more helpful and powerful than taking a drug that's just sedating you so much that you're just not even awake enough or thinking enough to even notice these things or react to them. You're just on autopilot. But yeah, so hopefully this lasts long. You know, if it doesn't, I'm still thankful for the day that I had today. I was able to dye my hair, which I haven't done in a long time. And so now I'm just gonna sit and bask in it, because these are few and far between, but I just have this feeling, because of the way it's been building up, that this is a significant window for me. I really think this is a significant window for me, and I know timing is different for everyone, but month 10 is where I am right now, and the window has presented itself for me. I mean, I've had many windows and waves and blah 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 blah, but this is something else. I know that this is a new level of healing for me. So you feel like you're dying one day, and that it'll take forever for you to not feel like you're dying, or that you'll never feel like you're not dying again. But in a matter of days, the body is capable of a lot. It can surprise you. So just keep your mind focused on the healing aspect, and that's the best thing and all you can do for yourself. But that's the end of that, I guess. I'm just kind of rambling now. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity to just be in a day and not have to be suffering all this mental and physical pain, and It's just a nice, I've been wanting a break for so long now. Like I've just been saying, just like, you know, one day, you know, one day to just be. And that's today, so I'm off to go be. And I hope everyone else can find some way to be, even in the midst of suffering, you know. I say, get friendly with your hell. Decorate it with your favorite things. Do you know what I mean? Personalize that hell. Make it yours. That's all you can do. Laugh at it. Laugh at how horrible it is. It's hilarious. It's so fucked up, it's hilarious. And I mean, that's all we can do. That's it, I guess. Until next time.